Not, because if I say the word nationalism, people are going to be like, racist, racist. No, what I mean is people who live here who don't like it. They don't like the country. They don't like what it stands for. They don't like our rules. You know, yeah, I read a BuzzFeed article. That's what pissed me off enough to make a video. BuzzFeed isn't that it's fake news. It's that it's garbage. It's literal garbage. To write an article that says 15 things that the U.S. does that are weird, that other countries don't do, and then one of them being the Pledge of Allegiance, and then to have the entire discussion in the comments be about, fuck you, lady, about how the Pledge of Allegiance is brainwashing children because you do it at a young age. I didn't know that national pride was brainwashed. I didn't know that saying you pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, was brainwashing. Did I even say that right? I haven't said it in 20 years. Yeah, that was right. But how is that brainwashing? Okay, sure. You can take out the under God part. Fine. If you want to. I don't even think that's an issue either. I'm not crazy Christian. I'm not crazy religious. It's not like I'm sitting here saying we need God and blah, blah, blah. But the founders didn't even want. That's not even what the founders meant, you know? You'll always hear people say, oh, what about separation of church and state? Yeah, there's like a 30-sentence explanation about what he meant in that phrase in the Constitution. It's not even the whole quote. But to say your country is brainwashing people and then you have literal evil people throughout the rest of the world, and you know it's a BuzzFeed article, so you know it's all liberal Democrats reading it, and I just happened to click on it because I watch both sides. I have another video here where my wife watches The View and forces me to listen. That is a far left show. BuzzFeed is a far left column. It's a terrible one. It really shouldn't. I've watched enough Young Turk videos to know that they're wrong. I've watched, enough. I've watched enough of right-wing shows to know that not everything they talk about is right, and and they're wrong about a lot of things. But that's the problem. Is it's not even that Facebook and YouTube push that stuff on you. If you watch, like, let's just say I watch 10 Young Turk videos, I'm going to get Young Turk videos, I'm going to get crazy conspiracy videos, I'm going to get all this stuff. Same thing if I go and I watch a ton of Ben Shapiro videos, I'm going to get, like, I got one video from a guy during the election. Guy was totally wrong, talking about how Thomas Jefferson won because he was the vice president and he was able to veto states. And then that went crazy. And people started talking about that. That's wrong. It doesn't work. You can't do that. Those kind of people, yes, they need to be silenced. The same thing with the people on the left saying that Trump is a demon. It's the same thing. And that's the problem. Is you have BuzzFeed with articles and then crazy. The only people who have the time of day to complain about things on Facebook and start fights on Facebook are the extremes of both sides. I read the comments, but I'm not going to go in there and bitch and moan about how dare you people, blah, 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 because then I get attacked by 90 people telling me I'm the one who's brainwashed. I don't know. I think if everyone who you ever talk to is telling you how horrible and despicable and racist your country is, pretty sure they're the wrong ones. Pretty sure they're the racist. They're the same people that are saying that this Georgia law is racist because black people don't have IDs. What? A majority of my friend group are black. A majority of my work friends are black or Hispanic. They think it's racist for you to say that black people can't find a voter ID. But then you're in New York demanding people to have a COVID passport. And then you're wondering why black people aren't getting the COVID vaccine. Because you told them for the last year that anything that Trump developed was going to be bad. And then, no, I developed it. Well, no. And then you got the media saying, no, actually it was Trump. And then everybody's saying, oh, no, it was Trump. I don't know where I'm going on. This is just a tangent now. The United States is not a bad country. No matter what you think. People from the UK, you can say whatever. But, go talk to Canadians about how much they love their country and their songs. Yeah. You turn everything into a game. You can win or lose. My guy's better than your guy. My side's right, your side's wrong. Everybody loses. So, maybe just like your country that you're living in. There's a reason you're here still. There's a reason you didn't fly to Albania. There's a reason you're not living in Turkey right now. The U.S. sucks so much. I know it's cliche and stupid and old and boring and leave. We don't want you here. Because when shit hits the fan, because shit is going to hit the fan, what are you going to do? Because if you honestly think China's not coming in the next couple of years, now I'm starting to sound like a crazy person, crazy conspiracy person, but seriously, if you don't think China's coming within the next 4 years, you really should. They're not gonna take your they're not gonna come physically. They're gonna take everything. They're gonna take all your businesses. They're gonna take all your every means of imports, exports, what have you, shipping. Everything's gonna go, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, I really hated America." Well, now we live in communist China. Really wish I could go on the internet and bitch about my country now. Oh, I can't because we're communist, and we would be killed if we did. You do know that, right? That's why you never see anything bad about China. It's because they limit their internet. But no. I don't even think you can even watch some YouTube videos. Like this video on YouTube, you're not going to see this video in China. I mean, nobody's going to see it because nobody's watching it. But still, you're not going to see this on China. You're not going to see anything criticizing China or communism. Free Hong Kong, you can't even see it in the U.S. You'll have the same people saying free Hong Kong, and then in the same post, or 2 posts down on their Twitter feed, fuck America. And fuck Trump. Ask anyone in Hong Kong where they'd rather be right now. They'll tell you right down here in shit-ass New Jersey, where it's fucking raining and it's cold, they'd rather be here. Because you know what? They can walk down the road and not have to worry about being shot in the head because of their ideas. Go to China. Go to China. Go write an article about how it's weird that they just kill and castrate Muslims. Sure. Yeah, try it. Go ahead. Whatever. Salty as hell. I'm fat. Whatever. Fuck you. Stupid.